We have been in a constant battle to prevent the nuclear power industry from gouging billions more dollars from the American taxpayer and ratepayer to build more nuclear plants. This whole nuclear renaissance is really a renaissance of concerted lobbying by the nuclear power industry to get more money from Congress. And it really started in earnest with the 2005 energy bill under George Bush, where they came in and they wanted a lot more, but we were able to hold in $18.5 billion in loan guarantees, which have been authorized for the Department of Energy for new nuclear plants. Then they came in the summer of 2007 at another energy bill, and they wanted $50 billion in loan guarantees. And thankfully, we roused up a national grassroots movement. Bonnie Raitt, Jackson Brown, and Graham Nash made a YouTube video based on the song For What It's Worth. We set up the nukefree.org website. We linked up with Move On, with Greenpeace, and with other clean energy organizations. Within 90 days, we gathered 120,000 signatures, and we unveiled the YouTube at Congress on October 23rd of 2007. We had congressional visits, and we got the $50 billion removed from the energy bill of 2007. They came back again in 2008, in the fall of 2008, again with $50 billion. And the week they went into Congress to ask for the money was the week that the stock market crashed. That was good timing. And then they came back again in early 2009 for that same $50 billion, and we beat them again. But what's happening now is that every bill that comes up in front of Congress, every money bill, and I'm sure they're going to do other bills as well, they'll go after the ag bill, you name it, they're coming in with every kind of demand, either big demands like the $50 billion, or they'll slip in a clause here or there and hope that nobody sees it, which they've been doing. And so we are, with Greenpeace, with Nuclear Information Resource Service, Beyond Nuclear, Physicians for Social Responsibility, Friends of the Earth, Union of Concerned Scientists, and others are looking at Environment America. Every bill that comes in, we have to scrutinize and make sure that there's no little paragraph hidden here or there. For example, the Clean Energy Act, the so-called Global Warming Act, which is just passed, is laden with little detail bills to help the nuclear power industry in ways that will ease it along. Clean coal as well, so-called clean coal as well. So the game we're playing now is kind of a whack-a-mole or whack-a-clause or whack-a-phrase game that they're playing with every piece of legislation that comes in. Now, we are posting these at nukefree.org. They'll be at the Greenpeace website, NEARS, Beyond Nuclear. All these groups that are PSR that are monitoring this are going to try and keep the public aware, but it is a very difficult game. So we are asking everybody who's concerned about a return of nuclear power and about saving the Earth to please keep in touch with us at these websites, Nuke Free, Greenpeace, NEARS, Beyond Nuclear, PSR, and so on, and because we have to be, it's eternal vigilance. And so far we've been doing okay. But it's going to be very, very difficult throughout, especially this session of Congress. For this first session of the Obama administration is critical. Because in the larger picture, what's happening is renewable energy is skyrocketing. The wind industry globally is growing 25 to 35% a year. Solar, geothermal, ocean thermal, increased efficiency, they're all through the roof economically. Unlike nuclear power, they are able to get private financing, and they are increasing rapidly in their efficiency and in their marketability. So every day that goes by makes it more difficult for new nuclear plants to be built. So in inverse proportion, the nuclear industry is getting increasingly desperate. And every day, every week, every month we push them back makes it less likely they'll build new nuclear plants. But it all depends on being really vigilant and on top of these little legislative games that they're playing now. And so we're asking everybody to please pay attention and be ready to call your congressperson or senator on the slightest notice so we can pull these small things out of these bills.